When disaster strikes, your next decision could save your life. You might be sitting comfortably in your home right now, but do you know when it's time to leave? Today we delve into the art of bugging out, the escape plan you need when your home is no longer safe. Understanding the signs and scenarios that warrant a swift exit is crucial. While bugging in at your own fortress is often the safest bet in a crisis, there are times when fleeing the nest is your best move. So stick around. Join our community of survivalists by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And remember, for more detailed strategies on bugging in and bugging out, check out the Ultimate Grid Down Survival Handbook available on Amazon. Link is in the description below. Mother Nature can be a formidable foe. Hurricanes, floods, wildfires, earthquakes, all these can turn your home into a danger zone. When a natural disaster hits, staying put is often not an option. The wrath of a hurricane can drown cities, while wildfires can engulf whole communities, reducing them to ashes. Flash floods can transform peaceful neighborhoods into deadly torrents, and earthquakes can shatter the very foundations of your home. These events are not just destructive, they're unpredictable. A sunny day can suddenly morph into a stormy nightmare. A calm night can be shattered by the rumbling of the earth beneath you. This unpredictability is why it's crucial to be prepared to leave at a moment's notice. You can't fight off a hurricane or put out a raging wildfire, but you can survive. You can make the wise decision to bug out, to leave the danger behind. In the face of the forces of nature, sometimes the safest place is anywhere but home. Living near a chemical or nuclear facility comes with its own set of risks. Just imagine waking up to blaring sirens and stern voices over loudspeakers urging immediate evacuation. It's a chilling reality that some folks have faced, and it could be yours too if you live near a chemical or nuclear plant. Now let's take a moment to delve into the dangers of staying near a chemical or nuclear incident. It's not the stuff of science fiction, but harsh reality. Think back to the unfortunate incidents at Chernobyl and Fukushima. These were catastrophic events that led to loss of life, long-term health effects, and massive environmental damage. In a nuclear incident, exposure to radiation can cause immediate sickness and long-term health issues. It's a silent, invisible threat that can linger for years, contaminating everything it touches. It's not something you can fight or hide from in your home. Similarly, a chemical accident can release toxic substances into the air, water, and soil. These chemicals can be lethal or cause severe health problems. The effects might not be as long-lasting as radiation, but they're equally dangerous. The key to survival in these situations is swift action. As soon as you're aware of a chemical or nuclear incident, it's time to bug out. Don't wait for official evacuation orders. If you hear about an incident, pack up and leave. Remember, the goal is to put as much distance as possible between you and the disaster. You might be thinking, but what about my home, my belongings? It's a natural concern, but remember, material possessions can be replaced. Your life and health, however, cannot. Safety should always be your top priority. Preparation is also paramount. Have an emergency plan ready. Know your evacuation routes. Keep a bug-out bag packed with essentials. Stay informed about the status of nearby facilities and be ready to act at a moment's notice. When the alarm bells ring, don't wait, bug out. Your safety, your life, may depend on that decision. Remember, in the face of a chemical or nuclear accident, swift action is your best ally. Civil unrest, riots, terrorist attacks, these are scenarios where staying put could put you in harm's way. In situations where the social fabric frays and law and order crumble, it's not uncommon to see violence, looting, and other forms of crime skyrocketing. Your home, which is usually your fortress, can suddenly become a target. Similarly, in the face of a terrorist attack or the threat of one, the danger can be unpredictable and widespread. It's not just the initial act of terror that poses a risk. The aftermath can be equally, if not more, perilous. Emergency services may be stretched thin, and there's always the possibility of further attacks. In these instances, bugging out, leaving your home, and moving to a safer location is often the wisest course of action. It's about putting distance between you and the chaos, the danger. Remember, your safety and the safety of your loved ones is paramount. In times of societal chaos, your best bet is often to get away from the crowd. Sometimes, the threat isn't widespread, but it's just as real. Personal safety threats, such as stalking, domestic violence, or targeted threats, can make our homes unsafe. In these instances, leaving home may not only be the best option, but the only one. It's a harsh reality that not every danger comes from a natural disaster or a global pandemic. Sometimes the danger sits uncomfortably close to home, lurking in our personal lives. Equally alarming is the collapse of critical infrastructure. Imagine waking up one day to find that the water supply is contaminated, or the major highways are destroyed. These are not far-fetched scenarios. They have happened before and can happen again. Infrastructure is the backbone of our society, supplying us with water, energy, transportation, and communication. But when these systems fail, the consequences can be catastrophic. For instance, if the water supply is contaminated, not only is drinking water a concern, but so is the water used for bathing and cooking. Similarly, if major highways are destroyed, this could hamper not only personal travel but also the delivery of essential goods and services. In such scenarios, bugging out becomes not just a choice, but a necessity. It's all about survival, about doing what needs to be done to ensure your safety and the safety of your loved ones. When your personal safety is at risk or essential services fail, remember there's no place like away from home. Knowing when to bug out isn't just about survival. It's about safety, sanity, and securing your future. We've taken a journey through 15 scenarios, from natural disasters like hurricanes and wildfires, to societal upheavals, such as civil unrest and economic collapse. We've discussed the dangers of chemical or nuclear accidents, severe power grid failures, and even personal safety threats. The common thread in all these situations: knowing when to leave can be the difference between life and death. It's a decision that should never be taken lightly, and one that requires careful consideration and planning. That's why it's so important to stay informed, to understand the risks, and to be prepared for any eventuality. And remember, you're not alone in this. We're all in this together, learning from each other, sharing our experiences, and supporting each other through whatever life throws our way. Remember, the community is here for you. If you're looking to gear up for whatever life throws your way, the Ultimate Grid Down Survival Handbook is your must-have companion. It's chock full of practical tips and expert advice to help you thrive, not just survive. And the best part, it's super easy to grab a copy. Just head over to Amazon. Yep, that's right, it's available right there. Click the link in the description below, and you're all set to become the survival pro you were meant to be. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more essential survival guides. Stay prepared, stay safe, and let's tackle this adventure called life together. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe.